good 4 to 8 inches as you get up into the foothills, and they're going to pick up a few more inches in the mountains today. Now, this can happen. In May, it can happen. It's not typical to see this much blue on satellite and radar, but it does happen. And right now we're seeing mainly in Denver just wet roads. Picked up about a half an inch to an inch here in town. A few inches, though, down near Castle Rock and Castle Pines. And again, up and through the foothills, you've got a sloppy mess there. In fact, as you get a little closer to Genesee, you're going to find some snowpack roads, and that's where our Micah Smith is early this morning. How are things looking from your point? Obviously, a little cold and wet.
Lisa, it's a bit of a mess up here. We've got plenty of accumulation. I would say we have a couple of inches here right off of I-70 near Genesee, and all this accumulation sticking to the roadways, making for kind of a dangerous situation in some areas. I want to show you some video we shot earlier as we were behind the CDOT plow trucks, trying to make it a little bit easier for drivers this morning. However, despite their efforts, we did have a few issues on the roadways, including a jackknife tanker truck and a van that just spun out. That all happened on the east side or the west side of the interstate there, and that is where drivers face that decline. So definitely had a couple of issues this morning on the roadway. Right now, though, things are cleared up. I think everybody is taking their time, trying their very best to navigate the roadway, but CDOT plows still out and about. I will say roadside assistance crews are on the side of the road ready to help out in any way, but let's all do our part and drive safely this morning. Lisa, I'm going to send it back to you because we're not the only place getting snow this morning.
No, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I think Micah thought that was it. That was the last time this season she'd be out in the snow. No, another snowstorm. And take a look. We're going to see some of that snow continue through the morning. And again, down in Denver, additional accumulation will be light, maybe a half an inch to an inch. We are going to see a bit more to the south, though, and west of Denver, obviously there. So wet and slushy for the drive, depending on where you're coming in from. Now, we're still under quite a few alerts as you get up into the mountains. Winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories through midday today. This here, that's a freeze watch. So things will start to taper off, you guys. We're going to be under a mostly cloudy sky this afternoon, but it gets cold tonight. We'll talk about just how cold coming up.